Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's ADUNNI'S here again, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to make a crochet braid with coily tips using Brazilian wool. This is a very versatile kind of crochet. You can use it in any form. You can crochet it at the tip of your shuku, you can use it for ponytail, you can use it for anything. It is very versatile and it is highly reusable, and it requires very low maintenance because it is Brazilian wool. If you're new on my channel, you're welcome. I am Adunni. I'm a lifestyle content creator based in Abuja, Nigeria, and I share natural hair tutorials, how to make your own hair DIYs like this one you're watching, and just how to save more and spend less on your hair while still looking good at work, at home, in the church, anywhere. So if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also check the description for other videos that you will find very helpful. So for this tutorial, I am using two Brazilian wool and I'm measuring it out, as you guys can see in the video. I want something pretty long because I want curls at the end of the braid, if you understand. So now I'm basically just cutting out my Brazilian wool to the desired length that I want, and I'm measuring it out to see if it is long enough for what I want. Imagine, after cutting it out is when I'm measuring it. Just make sure that you're able to measure it out to the desired length that you want, so that you don't end up wasting your extension or your Brazilian wool. I would also want to say that you can use this particular method for extension. Okay, so I'm using 7 strands of Brazilian wool. I had gone ahead to do one off camera to see what the size would look like, and I was satisfied with it. So I'm crossing it over the line that I had set, and now to create the loop for my crochet, I went ahead to twist my Brazilian wool 3 times to create the loop, since I wasn't doing a bigger braid size, if you understand. So if you're doing a bigger braid size, you might want to consider creating a bigger loop size. Okay, now so now I am braiding my Brazilian wool to the desired length that I want it to be at. So it depends on you. If you want your braids to just be very little and your curls to be much, or you want your braids to be much and your curl to be little, you just have to braid to the desired length and leave the parts where you want to coil. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys to keep on watching, and I'll be back for further explanation.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done, cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray.
So now I am done, and I add I think I add about 24 strands, which is perfect for ponytail or anything you would want to use it for. So I'm basically just trimming it to have an equal length so that my coil one is no longer than the other, if you guys understand. So I went ahead to use my bending rollers to coil it. I have a very detailed tutorial, the exact video before this one, on how to use a bending rollers. So if you have not seen that video, I will have a link in the description box, and I also have a short on it, so you can just scroll down after watching this video, okay? So that was basically what I did. I went ahead to coil everything, and I realized that my bending rollers was not enough, so I went ahead to use another coiling thing that I had in the same size of the bending rollers that I was using. So depending on how you want your coil pattern to look like, that is exactly the size of bending rollers or straw or anything that you would use to coil your hair, okay? If you want a bigger coil size, you can go ahead to use a bigger bending rollers, and if you want a smaller coil size, you can go ahead to use a straw. And if you want like a wavy coil pattern, you can just braid it, okay? I want to believe we understand each other. So after doing this, I went ahead to make sure that it was properly secured, because honestly, you do not want to experience what I experienced. I had a bit of my braids or my coiling thing fall out after dipping it in hot water. I feel like my hot water was a bit too hot for the other coiling thing, not the bending rollers. You guys would see it very soon. So after doing this, I went ahead to dip it in a hot water that I had also added a little bit of conditioner to help me reduce the frizz when I am unraveling my coil, okay? So please, as I would always say, be very careful with hot water. There is no award for pouring hot water on the body. Please be very careful. If you can't do it yourself, please ask for help. So I did it in batches because my bowl was not big enough for the entire strand. So after dipping the coiled part into the hot water, I just dipped my towel into hot water and I used it on the braided parts, if that makes sense. So I didn't dip the entire thing into hot water. I just used my towel to part the braided parts. Like part P-A-T-D P-A-R-T. Okay, all right. So after doing that, I left it to dry on its own to be very exactly. This is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Yes, to part the braided parts. So after doing this, I left it to dry for I think about 3-4 hours. I can't remember. Just make sure that it is properly dried so that your coils can be well defined. I also coiled the braids like individually. I didn't do 2 on one bending roller. So you guys can see what I was saying, that a few of my braid unraveled from the coiling thing. So this is me unraveling it and it looks so beautiful, guys. I love it. I love it. I love the coil pattern. I love the braid. I love everything about anything that has to do with Brazilian wool. Just gets my heart. That's it. Excuse me. So I gently unraveled everything. Went ahead to trim the body again, and basically that was it. pack it, use it anytime you want, and you can reuse it as long as you want. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, subscribe, share with your friend, just engage, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for always watching.
Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah, that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well, I just wanna be happy. How to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done, cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days.